Welcome back, my angel investors. Today, we're learning about something powerful: dividend income. Dividend income is money a business pays you just because you own a part of that company. In this lesson, we're going to see what that really looks like in the real world.
Stock Market Sistas, assemble!
Before we start, here are a few important words we'll be using. A quarter is a 3-month financial period that companies use to measure how they're doing. There are 4 quarters in every fiscal year. And a fiscal year is a company's 12-month money calendar. It doesn't always match January through December. Profit is the money a business has left after paying all of its bills and expenses. A percentage shows how big a part is out of 100. A dividend is money a business shares with its owners from the profit it earned. And a dividend payout is the portion of that profit the business decides to send to those owners. Now let's talk about how to calculate a percentage of a number. We use 2 steps. Step 1. Turn the percentage into a decimal by moving the decimal point 2 places to the left. For example, 30% becomes 0.30, 25% becomes 0.25, 10% becomes 0.10. Step 2. Multiply that decimal by the number you care about. Here's the example. What is 30% of 180? We turn 30% into 0.30, then multiply. 0.30 times 180 equals 54. We're going to use this exact idea with our lemonade stand. Let's look at our lemonade stand for 1 quarter, which is 3 months. After paying for lemons, cups, sugar, and everything else we needed, our lemonade stand made a profit of $180 for the quarter, and we decided to pay out 30% of that profit as a dividend to the owners. Now let's find the total dividend pool, the amount of money we're sharing with the owners. First, we turn 30% into a decimal, 0.30. Then we multiply the profit by that decimal. 0.30 times 180 equals 54. So our total dividend pool for this quarter is $54. Now we'll split that dividend pool among the 4 owners of the lemonade stand. 54 divided by 4 equals $13.50. That means each owner receives $13.50 this quarter just because they own part of the business.
You've just seen how your lemonade stand can share profit with its owners. Now here's the part most people never learn. Real companies do the same thing. Every 3 months, big businesses all over the world send money to the people who own shares. They pay dividends too, just like your lemonade stand. Now, let's look at one of those real companies.
Let's talk about AT&T. They help people stay connected with phone and internet service. Back in my day, your phone wasn't in your pocket. It was stuck to the wall. You didn't tap a screen, you dialed a number. And if that cord twisted up on you, you were in trouble. These days, AT&T still connects millions of people, and they pay a dividend every quarter. Right now, they pay a little over 27 cents per share.
Every time AT&T sends out that payment, everyone who owns shares gets their piece. And if you own shares, they pay you too.
Now let's imagine something simple. Just for teaching, we'll pretend the stock price and the dividend stay the same the whole time. If we buy 8 shares of AT&T every month for 20 years, that's 96 shares a year. After 20 years, that becomes 1,920 shares. That is nearly 2,000 shares for each of us. Now let's see what the dividend income could look like after 20 years. 1,920 shares times 0.2775 equals about $532.80 every 3 months. Over a full year, that's 4 payments, which comes to roughly $2,131 in dividend income just from owning the shares. That's how money can work for you, instead of you always working for money.
That's the power of owning assets. Your money starts working for you, instead of you always working for it.
Remember this, my future angel investors. Wealth doesn't show up in a day. It grows with every choice, every month, every share you collect. You don't have to be rich to start investing, but you do have to start investing to become rich. Keep learning. Keep asking questions. Keep owning assets.
Hello, family.
These are the Stock Market Sisters. Sistas. We don't work for money.
Money works for us.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy, look at them. I'm producing them, y'all. I'm producing. Say it one more time for them.
We don't work for money. Money works for us.
Oh.